I don't know about y'all, but I've had a lot of substitute teachers when I was growing up. Some of your substitute teachers can range from being very cool, can be, or very boring, right? So I want to hear of this story of this substitute teacher that got fucking fired on her first day. All right, her first day substitute teaching, and she got fucking fired on her first day.
So this 24-year-old substitute teacher from Memphis, Tennessee by the name of Miata Borders was recently fired after, and I quote, allegedly sexualizing a student.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
So you can see the desk attendant said that she looks like a student. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but I don't think you should be like filming inside of a school. That's an easy way, especially if you film it and you don't edit and blur nobody's face. That's an easy way to get yourself in trouble. You don't put children's, or at least like, don't put children's faces, children that are not yours, by the way, faces on the internet. Do not do that. That's a bad idea. I don't know why the fuck they thought that would be a good idea to do that.
Mind.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man.
To
be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do.
That's actually a crazy statement to make.
Like that, bro, why she dressed like that? Like, me personally, I don't care, but like, if you're gonna be a teacher, you should at least dress a little bit professional. You got the chain around your fucking head. Like, come on, at least be a little bit professional. Like, you could have just took that off. And I'm strangely talking about the chain. You don't need the fucking chain around your neck.
I actually let them do whatever they want to do. That's actually a wild ass statement to make. I let the kids do whatever they want to do.
To be fair, okay, and this is, and I'm gonna be fair to them, okay. Some substitute teachers, like, a lot has changed from when I was a kid, but a lot of substitute teachers, they either didn't know what to do, or they did like the work that the teachers had left for them to give out. Most substitute teachers when I was younger, and at least when I was going to school, just let you put on a fucking just put on a movie, or just let the kids do what, literally, like, fucking just talk and socialize while classes was going. Not saying that's right now, but that's what was happening. So I'm not gonna fucking sit there and try to act like these things don't happen, okay? And a lot of people are like fucking rude to substitute teachers, which is the reason why I wouldn't want to be a teacher to fucking begin with. But yeah, like,
I'm that kind of teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck this. I'm full screen in there, so that.
Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
Joke like that.
Yeah, and that's the.
You do not joke like that. No. Come on, bro. Yo, you don't joke like that. That is not something you should be saying around kids. That's something you shouldn't even be saying while looking at a kid. Or, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you put this out? You thought that was gonna be funny? That wasn't. That is not funny.
Statement is what actually got her fired. I'm gonna continue to play the rest of the video, but I mean, good God, the optics in this is already crazy. How do you say a wild ass statement like sheesh as a couple of the high school girls were coming into frame saying,
yo, this teacher shortage is crazy, because then they could just hire anybody and anybody can just say some like weird shit to these kids. This teacher shortage is fucking crazy. We need to bring back good teachings, bro. We need to take care of our teachers. Like, no, look at the kid. She's like, is she fucking recording me? That is the, are you fucking recording me face? I know damn well you not fucking recording me. Yo, that's crazy.
damn shorty, which is already a highly sexualized statement in and of itself. Like if you say damn shorty, like that literally means in common lingo, you like what you're seeing. Now I'm not gonna say or speculate on as to what she saw that she may have liked for her to say damn shorty, but I will say though, the optics are horrible regardless of her intentions, right? You have this frame, right? A couple of girls coming into frame, they're looking at her, she's looking at them, one is smiling, right? And she goes on to say, sheesh, damn shorty. I mean, that's crazy, right? Like that's literally crazy. Commenting on what could be a couple of 15 or 16-year-old girls. I mean, people in the comment section are even acknowledging, saying, and I quote, damn shorty, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. She's 15 with a picture, a literal picture of Aries Spears. Another person said, damn shorty to a child. Another person said, damn shorty, they kids trying to take you down. These kids.
Nigga, yes, like, yo, niggas in the comments like, nigga, what are you talking about? You can't say that, bro, this, they trying to take you down. What? Why are you looking at them in that type of way? Why would you even notice that? What? Oh, God, dude. There's no fucking way you can sit there and be like, yeah, man. No, that's...
Kids are trying. Like, I just got a question. How could any of these young ladies take you down? Like, even that statement in and of itself sounds crazy. So if I'm the school administrator, or if I'm the principal, or on the board of education, you're getting fired immediately.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Yo, then I look so young, I look like one of them.
What? Wow. Stop. It don't get any worse. You let the clip go on, and she's talking about, yeah, man, I look like one of them. Like what the fuck? Stop.
Appreciate. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little feed chick, really just a chick.
And by the way, guys, in case you couldn't tell by now, this is indeed a lesbian. She is a certified stud. Now, in this day and age, I'm not entirely sure if stud is a slur or not, but that is literally common lingo to describe a particular type of lesbian, because not all lesbians dress like this. They are very, very feminine.
Okay. First off, I don't know nothing about this, so you basically teaching me some shit. So, but still.
Lesbians out there who are attracted to women of the same sex, who dress in skirts, dresses, they put on makeup and wear really girly outfits, and we would not consider them studs. Studs are a very particular type of lesbian that tries to take on the more male-oriented aesthetic, as you can see here in this video.
That substitute teacher that was fired on her first day was not ready to step foot in no classroom. Getting told that you look like one of the students is not the compliment that you thought it was. They were saying that you look childish. It wasn't giving professionalism, is what they're saying. Why are we wearing big chains to go sub a classroom? Are you coming to teach, or are you coming to impress?
That is a good...
Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. You don't need the chain and stuff like that. You could have wore all of that without the fucking chain. Like, who you trying to impress? Like, you trying to be that cool substitute teacher? Like, still, like, if you're going to be a substitute, right, you should at least... Oh, shit, I was about to die. Oh, no. If you're going to be a substitute teacher, you should at least carry yourself at least professionally, right? I don't understand what the fuck is going on here.
Question: are you coming to teach, or are you coming to impress? Listen, based off of what I was able to find on this person's Instagram page, I can tell you and assure you that this person is all about fashion, and they're, they like the attention, they like the validation, and they have some very nice fits. They got some nice clothing for sure, and they do fit a particular type of aesthetic, right? Like the hype beast clothing type shit, right? I will say though that although I don't always like to judge a book by its cover, if I saw this person and somebody asked me, do they look like a teacher? Does this particular individual, who is a woman, a female, look like the type of person to be the appropriate figure to teach kids as a teacher? I'm gonna be honest and say no, I don't think they look the part. Not saying that there aren't lovely female teachers out there who look like this, with this particular style and aesthetic. I'm just saying that pattern recognition, simple observations.
That you can say that they're not taking teaching fucking serious. That's like, they just go on there, they're making TikTok videos, they're putting kids on camera. You can say that they're not fucking serious about teaching, because teaching is very serious. Like, you're teaching the literal future, the kids, okay? This isn't something that you need to do for TikTok, and you shouldn't use teaching as a platform to make your TikTok bigger than ever. I mean, I guess they got what they wanted. They're going like at least viral because of this shit. But like, come on, her saying the shit that she did, her saying the shit that she said, and doing this shit that she's doing right now is kind of just. It's also very cringe, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why say that? Why say that in the first place?
This is what I'm saying. It leads me to the probability of her doing some shit that we just saw in this video.
Can we talk about the damn shorty? Who's the shorty? Not that child that you were recording, that you should have never been recording in the first place.
Yes, you
There's no way. And then you
kids.
follow it up with sheesh. Truthfully, if you never ended up back into a classroom again, I wouldn't be upset.
I gotta say as well, it was weird for her to even be filming in a school. Like, I get it, she's a content creator and all that, and as content creators, we want to get views, we want to go viral, and we want to get as many eyes on our content as possible. But I just gotta say, assuming she's a substitute teacher bouncing around from school to school, who first and foremost told her that she could film in school? Second of all, who the hell hired her? Like, genuinely speaking, if I'm the person in control of hiring substitute teachers, for her to look like that, she's got to have one hell of a resume, or my school has to just be in one of the worst places possible to where we are.
Nah, bro. It's because there's like a drought on fucking teachers at this point, and like anybody can just go there and be a teacher, or at least can sign up to be like some like type of teacher or something. At least that's what I was remembering. I could legitimately be wrong. Okay, yeah, I fucked that up. But like, she shouldn't have been a teacher in the first fucking place. Even like the amateur teachers that I grew up with didn't come to school looking like this. Like, really, she looked like she about to go to the stand on the corner with the boys, bro. Like, that's the shit. Like she about to go stand on the corner with the niggas for real, yo. Sell that shit. I mean, I'm not saying she's not stylish. I mean, she got it on. I mean, but damn.
Forced to hire someone like this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more qualified substitute teachers out there who could have taken her spot, who dress a little more professional, who talk a little more professional, and who actually are more respectable to the environment of which they're going to be working at.
Lastly, I understand everybody wants to be a content creator, but we have to understand there's time and there's place. Recording like that on your first day is crazy work. Recording yourself putting your feet up on this teacher's desk is also crazy work.
Yeah,
recording the
insane.
students, also crazy work. That was your first day and you did too much.
And that's why she got fired. She just did way too much. And it seems like it's not only at schools where she's doing way too much. It seems like even just on her regular account in the privacy of her own home, she's doing way too much.
Too much. Bro, what the?
Like, I
What am I
genuinely,
watching?
I gotta understand who the hell hired this person. Did you not check their social media beforehand before actually thinking it was a good idea for this person to be around a whole bunch of teenage girls? Like, I'm not gonna even comment on what I just saw, what we all just saw, which is the most obvious thing.
Nigga, what are we looking at, bro? What is this? This is not real, bro. This shit is not real.
Also hearing based off of the comment section that she got banned. Her TikTok page got banned. It was formerly named thehandmaid.ceo. So I just gotta wonder why. Well, why did she get banned? What kind of content was she posting to her TikTok page? But as per usual, the substitute teacher, after filming that video and having the other content that we saw from her TikTok page, of which she ultimately got banned for, came out acting like the victim, saying everybody took it out of context and not taking accountability for her actions.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content,
said. Listen, bro, it's you being in a professional environment and saying some off the wall shit It's not about you being well, first off, you shouldn't be creating content around people's kids in the first place, okay? You should be doing your shit off of work, okay? When you're not at work and all that other shit, okay? There's some teachers or people who do shit when no kids are in the classroom, and they just do that, and they just leave kids out of it in fucking general. Not unless there's some shit that they're doing in a hallway when they're high-fiving a student or something. But what you did was not that. You said, damn, shorty. And we all know what damn shorty mean. All right. I'm a certified nigga, bro. I've been around the block a few times, bro. I know what damn shorty means, okay? That's how I got my wife. I was like, damn, shorty, that's crazy. What you was doing was some crazy shit. Like, chill.
You will know that everything you see is not what you get.
Exactly. I will agree with it. As a content creator, not everything you see is what you get behind the scenes. That said, if you're going to be teaching in a public school, you should not be filming the kids who attend that school.
Yes, don't film the kids and take the shit seriously. Listen, if you don't got nothing for them to do, come up with something for them to do. Or say, hey, is there a way I can get like a movie or something for the kids to watch, or you could be like, hey, y'all want to do something or something like that, where you take them outside or some shit like that. You could actually be a serious teacher. You didn't have to do this on your first fucking day. You're a substitute teacher. On your first day, you got fired. I don't really hear that many stories of niggas getting fired on their first fucking day. The only niggas I know that end up like losing their job on the first day are niggas that like see what the job is like on the first day and just walk away. That's crazy.
Can't excuse that.
Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it.
That's crazy. So this was her first time subbing, her first day ever in any school subbing. She's never taught any kids before this, and she was already fired, bro. Holy shit. That's got to be a new world record for being the fastest person to ever get fired as a substitute teacher.
On TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I'm by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me.
I don't think you was doing it for the youth like you claim. Like you were just doing this for fucking views and shit like that, okay? Like, let's be honest, because you wouldn't have done this shit in the first place. All right, not everybody wants to be on camera, and not all kids want to be on camera. Like, I don't understand why you acting like everyone else is wrong.
To clear my name up. I do apologize for this once again, I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty and the terminology the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties, they are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual.
So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, maybe she wasn't in her.
Don't fucking lie to me. Don't, bro. Right? I fully admit that like there's a big fucking space of like places where the lingos do not fucking, where the lingos different shit mean different things that you say mean differently somewhere else. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay. But damn shorty is like specifically not one of those things. We all know what the fuck that means. You can't act like that. And you said, you looked directly at them and was like, damn shorty, these kids about to take me down, bro. Like, come on. You could have at least said some shit was like, hey, I was kind of joking by that. I didn't fucking mean it like that. I was just trying to be funny in a moment. No. Now you're just sitting here and you lying to me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now you just lying to me.
Mind with those words trying to be sexual. But we gotta understand the optics of this. Saying sheesh, like sheesh, damn, shorty, and take me down all in the same sentence, while in the proximity of 15, 16-year-old girls while filming them as they're passing by is horrible optics. It just, at face value, what do you expect people to think? Like, seriously.
That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means it's the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than proper.
Don't lie to me.
I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. There was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down, all hassling me at once. Is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is sick.
Now, it is sick, but I gotta say again, damn, shorty, sheesh, take me down. All while in the angle that the camera was in, while those words were coming out of your mouth, is crazy.
Yes.
Like, again, if you want to be a content creator, just do that
crazy.
like outside of teaching. Like, why don't you just pour all your resources into being a content creator? It seems like you're pretty successful at it too. Why do you need to be a substitute teacher if you had like 40,000 on TikTok, 100,000 on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you could have like a YouTube career based off of your looks, your aesthetics, the vibe you give off? Like, go for it. Why just be a content creator? I'm pretty sure it'll pay more too.
The entire 2 days that I worked at Lake Cornwall, I did nothing but my job. I was to myself. Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything inappropriate my time at Lake Cornwall those 2 days. It was truly just a misunderstanding. But now that I see with creating content, it's easy to misunderstand and misinterpret things because everyone is free to their own opinions. That doesn't mean just automatically mischaracterize me. Like, truly, like, honestly, you guys, I would truly have to be an idiot to know that I'm doing something wrong that would lead to this much and still do it. I absolutely did not know. What I said in the voiceover was absolutely not meant how you guys took it. I just talk very differently. My slang is different. I do realize that those are students and I am an adult. I should have been way more professional with my words.
Like, you're not even saying it. You're not even saying it from the perspective of like everyone else.
I do realize the mistake I made, honestly and truthfully. I was just in a moment being myself. I wasn't thinking inappropriately at all. I'm still learning. I am aware of that, but I honestly truly didn't know you guys. Like, I just didn't. It's no way that I would have posted it. I wasn't thinking inappropriate. Truly, sincerely to the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to all of the parents and students at Lake Cornwall. I actually loved you guys' school. I would have loved to work there. Like, I know you guys have mischaracterized me, but I am a great person. Like, I am a great person. Aside from the tattoos, I'm an excellent person. I do apologize once again. I absolutely meant no harm. I absolutely didn't. Again, and I just want you guys to like give me some grace. This is my first time subbing ever. You see, I'm a content creator. This is my first time subbing. I was trying something new, trying to give back to the kids, which I would have loved to do. I enjoyed myself the time I was there, but I'm fired.
All right, so we heard the entire video, and honestly, I think maybe she is being honest in terms of her intent, but again, the optics and the words that came out of her mouth, just, you know, had they not fired her, would have made the school look horribly. Like, they had no choice. Even if the administrators didn't want to fire her, there's no way in hell that you could have a content creator / teacher at your school, who's a substitute teacher, by the way, who's also 24, a new employee, saying these things. The videos are going viral. Bro, it would have just been a media shitstorm, and I'm pretty sure the school admins had no choice but to fire her, unfortunately for her. Now, on her own personal Instagram page, she did come out making another video kind of explaining everything and, you know, how she's getting bullied online for all this. Now, we're not going to get into that because it would literally make the video way too long, but I will say hopefully she learns from this lesson. When you're an employee working for another organization, a publicly funded building, or a private corporation, you're no longer a content creation. You're an employee for that person, and if you make that organization, that company look bad, you are liable to be fired under your contract. Every employee has a contract, unless you're specifically a contractor. Even with contractors who are freelancing for other business owners, they still have some type of agreement. And yeah, if you make that, you know, company, that business owner, that government funded organization look bad, you're gonna get fired. It is what it is. So she may have not had bad intent, but the words that came out of her mouth sounded bad, and unfortunately for her, she's fired. But ladies and gentlemen, do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about the situation. What do you think about this? Do you think she should have been fired, or do you think they should have given her a second chance? Let me know down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Subscribe, turn on all notifications, follow me on all my socials below: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
That's crazy.
You already know what to do. I am running a $70 in cash giveaway for 3 people, or Battlefield 6, as mentioned in previous videos. So if you want to enter the raffle, just follow me on all 3 platforms. And yeah, until next time, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you in the next one.
That's crazy. She said, damn, shorty, to them kids, around them kids. Like, no one is wrong for fucking taking her out of there. That's crazy. Niggas are tripping, bro. Yo, she was tripping. There's no way she took that shit. Bro, never mind. Nah, like, I don't think no one's wrong for being like that. The fuck did you say? Like, why would you say that around kids? Like, what the fuck? There's nobody's wrong for that shit. She knew exactly the way she was saying it. Like, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. She knew exactly what the fuck she was saying. Like, damn sure. You gonna tell me that she didn't know what the fuck she was saying? All right, fuck that's it. I'm just